is Aya. Today we are going to practice side body stretch. So grab your mat, maybe a block or blocks and water, and let's begin. Find comfortable cross-legged seated pose or any seated pose you prefer. Place your hands on your knees, palm facing up or facing down for more grounding. Begin to lengthening your spine. Begin to make connection with your breath. Let's take a couple of nice cleansing breaths. Inhale from your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Do it on your own for a few more times. Now cultivating Ujjayi breath. Inhale and exhale through out your nose. Each inhale, make your spine nice and long. And each exhale, draw your belly button towards your spine. Okay, now if you like to set an intention for your practice, you can place your palms together to touch and think of something, maybe a message for someone, love for someone, or just for yourself. Okay, when you're ready, blink your eyes open and place both hands on your knees, palm facing down. Now slowly lift your right hand up to the sky, wrap around your head, touch your left ear. Exhale, simple bend to your right side. So you don't want to put too much pressure on your right hand, just lightly touching there. Okay, release your right hand down. Let's switch side. Inhale to lift your left hand up. Wrap around your head, touching your right ear this time. Exhale, simply guide to your left side. Keeping the length of your spine. And slowly release your left hand up. This time place your right hand behind your right knee. Inhale to reach your left hand up. Today we're going to place the palm facing forward. Exhale, simple bend to your right side. So we normally do this way, but today we are just bending slightly differently. So concentrate on your side. Slowly come back to center. Let's switch side. Inhale to reach your right hand up. Exhale, simple bend to your left side. Engage all your fingertips here. We're gonna do one more time on each side. Okay. Inhale, come back to center. Okay. Now slowly lift your left hand up, place your palm facing forward. Exhale, simple bend to your right side. If you like to bend a little bit more, you can. Perhaps you need to adjust the bottom hand for that. Keep your gaze straight forward. Slowly come back to center. Let's switch side. Inhale, place your palm facing forward. And exhale, bend to your left side. Okay, slowly come back to center. Let's come up on knees. So your knees about hip width apart. First, we're gonna extend your right leg to the side. So left toes to right heel, right toes, one straight line. Let's have a nice big inhale, bring your left hand up. And same thing like earlier, place your palm facing forward. Exhale, bend to your right side. So slightly keep your chin tucked towards your chest. Come back to center. Let's switch side. Extend your left leg to the side. Inhale to reach your right hand up, palm facing forward. Exhale, bend to your left side. So you might be feeling both sides nice and stretching. Okay, come back to center. This time extend your right leg that side. Your left hand slightly touching the floor. If you like to use the block, you can place the block underneath, making sure your left shoulder to your left hand is one straight line. Inhale to bring your right hand up, palm facing forward. Exhale, bend your right knee, right elbow, and squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Move nice and slow. You are engaging your core at the same time here. So total we're gonna do 5 times. I think that was 5. So now when you're done, reach your right hand up to the sky and hover your right foot up. And slowly send your right hand towards your left. And slowly come back to center. Bring your right knee in. If you like to take a break here, you can. When you're ready, extend your left leg towards the top of your mat. Okay, slowly release your right fingertips down. Reach your left hand up to the sky. Engage all your fingertips. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bend your left knee, left elbow, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Slowly release it down. Now slowly hover your left foot over. Gaze straight forward, down, or you can look up. And slowly reach your left hand over your left ear. Come back to center. Let's take a child's pose here. Split your knees as wide as your mat distance apart. Curl your fingertips forward and drop your forehead down. Slowly move your head side to side. And find a connection with your third eye center and the ground. And find your stillness. Nice slow inhale from your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Now slowly come to tabletop pose, hands and knees. Now tuck your toes under, preparing for first downward facing dog. First walk your knees towards your feet. Now slowly begin to lift your knees off the mat and lift your tailbone up towards the sky. And and begin to walk your dog. Slowly find your stillness. Check your alignment. Open up your fingertips nice and wide. Keep your head inside of your arms and looking straight behind in between your legs. Now nice slow inhale, reach your right foot high, three-leg dog. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your right knee, gaze underneath your right armpit. Okay, begin to roll out your right knee. Make sure to go both directions. And find your stillness. Again, reach your right foot high again, back to three-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's switch side. Inhale to lift your left foot high, three-leg dog. Exhale to scorpion dog. Let your right toes reach towards the ground. Gaze underneath your left armpit. And begin to make circle with your left knee here. Find your stillness, reach your left foot high, and back to downward facing dog. Let's look to the top of your mat, walk to the top of your mat, and just stay in the middle here. Standing forward bend. If you like to slightly bend your knees, you can. Now place your hands on your hips. Hinge from your hips, nice and slow. Come up to standing. And find Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Okay, inhale, reach both hands up. Exhale, open twist to your right side. So both arms like a T shape. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open twist to your left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold nice and slow. Release both fingertips down, slightly bend both knees. Next inhale, step back with your right foot. Find your low lunge. Find your left foot in between your hands. Now slowly drop your right heel down for warrior two. Slowly spin your right hand behind, left hand forward. Both arms facing down. Slowly reverse warrior here. Right hand behind, left hand up and over. Exhale, extend this side angle. It's a couple version you can do. Version one, you can place your left hand in front of your left shin. You can use the block if you like, either in front or behind. Or you can place that forearm on top of your knee. Now slowly reach your left hand forward. So make the nice L shape here. And try not to fold forward. Just open up your side body. Have a nice slow inhale here. And exhale, reverse warrior. And come back to warrior two. Now prepare for triangle pose. Two breaths here. Now reverse triangle. Just like warrior two, reverse warrior. Right hand back, left hand up and over. Now slowly windmill your hands down, back to low lunge. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale from your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Okay, look to the top of your mat. Back to standing forward bend with straight knee or bend your knees. Place your hands on your hips. Again, hinge from your hips, come all the way up to standing. And find your standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open twist to your right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open twist to your left side. Inhale, come back to center. Place your hands together. Exhale, nice and slow, forward fold. Release your fingertips down, slightly bend both knees. This time step back. With your left foot, low lunge. Let's prepare for warrior two. Drop your left heel down, spin your left hand behind, right hand forward. Take your time to fix your alignment. Now inhale to prepare. Exhale, reverse warrior, left hand behind, right hand up and over. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, extended side angle. And slowly find that L shape. Two more breath here. One more breath. Exhale to reverse warrior. Now come back to warrior two and prepare for triangle pose. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach your left hand up, right hand down. Next, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend your right knee, windmill your hands down, back to low lunge. Step back to downward facing dog. 3 more breaths here. Okay, next inhale, shoot your right foot high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, rainbow warrior. So drop your right foot in between your left hand and the left foot and drop the left heel down. Slowly reach your left hand up to the sky. Either gaze up or down or neutral. Release your left hand down. Come back to downward facing dog. When you're ready, shoot your left foot high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, rainbow warrior. Slide your left foot in between your right hand and right foot. Drop your right heel down and reach your left hand up, right hand up. Release your right hand down. Come back to down dog. Cleansing breath. Inhale from your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Okay, walk your hands towards your feet. I'm going to come in middle here. And grab behind your heels. And And place your hands on your hips. Hinge from your hips, come all the way up to standing. And find your Tadasana. If you like a water break or just quick break, you can. Just find your Tadasana. Find the connection with your breath and reconnect with your intention. When you're ready, blink your eyes open and come to a wide angle. Split your feet as wide as you can comfortably split. Inhale to come to stop pose. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Place your hands inside of your leg. Now place your left hand at the center. Inhale to reach your right hand up. Look up. And release your right hand down. Replace with your left hand. Lift your left hand up. And release both hands down. Now point your right toes to the bottom of your mat. Begin to bend your right knee and curl your fingertips towards your right foot. If you like to use the block, you can here underneath your hands. So your hands just slightly touching that floor. Now plant your right hand down. Inhale to reach your left hand up. Look up. So from here, you can place your left hand behind or half bind, practicing for the full bind. If you are ready for full bind today, you can send your right hand behind and find the opposite hand. Either way, looking over your left shoulder. Okay, release your grip. Now walk your hands on either side of your right foot. Come into a low lunge. Now drop your left knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale to crescent moon lunge. Find your lengthening here. Now exhale. Set your both hands behind. Grab behind your left thigh. Interlace your hands and begin to straighten your right leg. So if you like to tuck your left toes under for more balance, you can. Also, the option is to lift your right toes up. Okay, release your grip. Come back to wide leg stance. Now begin to point your left toes to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee. Come to a side squatted pose. Again, you can use the block underneath if you prefer. Now plant your left hand down. Inhale to reach your right hand up. Look up. And slowly send your right hand behind. Find a half bind. Or you can make a full bind. Okay, release your grip. Walk your hands on either side of your left foot. Find your low lunge here. And slowly drop your right knee, untuck your toes. Inhale to crescent moon lunge. Reach up. Your chest is facing forward. Exhale. Begin to send your hands behind your right thigh. Begin to interlace your hands. Straighten your left leg. So you are trying to shift your hips back at the same time. Again, if you like to tuck your right toes under or lift your left toes up, you can modify. Okay, release your grip, come back to wide leg forward fold. Now slowly grab behind your ankle. If you like to place the block underneath your head, you can. Now slowly place your hand on your hips. Slowly lift up your face. Using your core, take your time to come up. Now walk your feet together to touch. And come back to standing mountain pose. Okay, let's inhale to reach your hands up. Both hands facing forward. This time grab your left wrist. Exhale, bend to your right. Come back to center, reach up. And grab opposite wrist. Exhale, bend to your left. Now come back to center. Interlace your hands behind your hips. Chest expansion. Begin to squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. And slowly bring your gaze up. Bring your gaze straight forward. Exhale, send your fists away from your hips. If you like to bend your knees here, you can. Nice and slow, come forward, fold. Release your fingertips down on your mat. Now slightly bend both knees and step back with your right foot. Low lunge. Now step back with your left foot. Find your plank pose, push-up pose. From here, we're gonna practice side plank pose. So if you are not there yet to practice full side plank pose, you can drop both knees down and find modified version. Otherwise, step your right foot on top of your left. Reach your right hand up. You can look up if you like, or look down. And when you're ready, begin to reach that hand towards the top of your mat. Keep your hips lifted as much as you can. Okay, come back to plank pose. When you're ready, you can shift front and back or side to side. When you're ready, let's stack your left foot on top of your right. Slowly reach your left hand up to the sky. Gaze straight forward, look down or look up. When you're ready, reach your left hand over. Slowly come back to plank pose. Again, shift front and back, side to side. And slowly sit over your heels, tuck your toes under. Come into a hero pose. Keep your back as straight as possible. Your chin slightly tucked towards your chest. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, slowly untuck your toes and find cross-leg seated pose. So from here, we're gonna try to practice swing pose. So find a half lotus or full lotus pose first. Okay, so when you find full lotus pose, place your hands right outside of your upper thigh and plant your hands firmly. So that is going to be your anchor. And pressing down on your hands, tuck your belly button towards your spine. We're gonna lift the bottom. So if you can only lift like 1 second, that's fine. That's what we're practicing for. So don't worry about it if you can't do too much. So kind of lean forward slightly and lift up. Again. So as you get your strength, you can able to lift up and swing. So find what you can do for the day. If you can't do this, that's fine. One day you will. So do a couple try, and when you're done, find cross-leg seated pose, and just relax for a few breaths. Ready? Come to staff seated pose. Keep your nice 90 degrees angle with your spine and hips. Now place your right foot inside of your left thigh. So left toes is going to be pointing out slightly. Inhale to reach both hands up. Place your body facing towards your left leg and hinge from your hips, nice forward fold. So again, listen to your body here again. If you can't touch your toes, don't worry about it. If this is all you can do, that's fine. And slowly walk your fingertips back. Now send your left foot a little bit farther away. Place your right hand behind your right hip. Inhale to reach your left hand up and over. If you like to look over your left hand, you can. Okay, slowly release that down. And come back to staff seated pose first. Have 2 more breaths here. Now place your left foot inside. Inhale to reach both hands up and face to your right leg. Exhale, forward fold. So if you want to keep your right knee slightly bent, you can. So you don't hyperextend your knee, that's smart. Slowly pull your fingertips back towards your hips. Send your right foot a little bit farther out. Send your left hand behind this time. Inhale to reach your hips. Reach your left hand over your head, palm facing up. Slowly release it down. Now place the bottom of your feet together, toes together, heels together. So make a nice diamond shape. So your heel doesn't have to be super close to your hips. So maybe I don't know how many feet, but 2 hands away perhaps. If this is not comfortable, maybe you can place the blocks underneath your knees. Now slowly send your right hand behind. And place your left hand on top of your right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Okay, come back to center. Now send your left hand behind. Place your right hand on top of your left knee. Same thing. Come back to center. Close your knees together to touch. And hug your knees into your chest. Drop your forehead down. Slowly lift up your face. And then we are going to lie on the side way. So place that right leg down. And bend your right elbow, resting your head on top on your right hand. So flex your toes here. Your left hand is supporting your body, so don't try to put too much weight. So inhale, lift your left top leg up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do 3 more times. 2 more. Last one. Great. Now slide your top leg, bend the bottom knee. Send your left hand behind to grab hold of your left foot. From here, if you like to lie on your bicep, you can. Or you can turn your left shoulder over for full stretch. Okay, slowly release your grip. And we're gonna flip the side. This time, left leg is on bottom. Flexing your left toes, both toes. And slowly lift that top leg up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times on your own. Okay, come back to center. Slide the top leg forward. Bend the bottom knee. And slowly send your right hand behind, grab hold of your right toes. Stay here, or you can get down on your bicep, or drop that right shoulder down towards your right side. Slowly release your grip. Come to a Sphinx pose. Your elbows underneath your shoulders. Open up your fingertips nice and wide. Let your belly button melt over your mat. And keep your head in neutral spot. Slowly release your forehead down. This time, hand underneath your shoulders. Curl your fingertips forward and to the side. Make a nice, like a spider finger, like spider pop. Drop your forehead down. And inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, look over to your right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lift up. And look over to your left side. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift up. And look over to your right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lift up. And looking over. And slowly release your left cheek down, gaze to your right side. And flip your face to the other side. And bring your forehead back to the center. Hands underneath your shoulders. Prepare for cobra pose. Inhale, feel your upper chest. If you want to stay in that baby cobra, you can. And look over to your right shoulder and hold. Come back to center. And look over to your left shoulder and hold. And come back to center. Nice and slow. Drop your forehead down. Arms by your side. Now bend your knees and you kind of try to kick your hips with your heels. We can't, but that's the motion you want to do. And begin to swing your feet side to side, windshield wiper. And find your stillness, drop your leg down. This time, look to your right side. Extend your left arm to the side. Time to a shoulder stretch. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. And slowly peel your right half of your body. Drop your right foot down outside of your left leg. And adjust your left hand. The closer your hand is towards your chest, the more stretch you can feel. And slowly come back to center. Flip your face to the other side. This time, right hand is reaching out, left hand underneath. And slowly peel your left half of your body. Then your left foot, left knee, place the foot over your right leg. And again, adjust your left hand, bottom hand. Make sure to keep your head down the whole time. Okay, come back to center. And you're going to flip so your back is flat on top of your mat. Bring both knees into your chest. Walk side to side. Or make circle. And find your stillness. So each hand on top of each knee. And slowly open up your knees wide. So use the gravity, you don't have to split wide. Just let it fall out to the side naturally. Again, belly button is reaching down towards the ground. Slowly grab outside of your both knees and close your knees together and grab opposite elbow. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And slowly release your feet down, feet flat on your mat. Now open up your arms wide like a T shape. Now slowly bring your knees towards your chest. Exhale, drop both knees to your right side. And bring your gaze over to the opposite side. 3 breaths here. Inhale, using your core, bring both knees back to center. Exhale, drop both knees to your left side and bring your gaze over to your right side. Try to keep both shoulders on your mat. Come back to center. Quick fish pose before Shavasana. So extend the legs straight down. Take your hands underneath your hips, palm facing down. Begin to squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. When you're ready, place the crown of your head down to your mat. And point your toes. Relax. Slowly slide your head down, releasing your hands from underneath. Split your feet as wide as you like. Find comfortable Shavasana pose. Allow yourself to let go everything at this moment. Come back to your natural breath. Again, if you like to stay in Shavasana, you can stay as long as you like. When you're ready, send both arms over your head and have a nice full body stretch. And carefully bend both knees, feet flat on your mat. And roll over to your favorite side. Have a few moments. And from there, walk yourself back to seated pose. Close your eyes, noticing how you feel. Okay, place your hands together at heart center. Nice slow inhale from your nose, lift your hands up, look up. Exhale, open your hands out of your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Thank you so much for practicing side body yoga with me today. See you next time. Namaste.